morning from the Wilderness Lodge. It's day 3. We're heading out to Animal Kingdom. I've got my Animal Kingdom t-shirt on. Mrs. Barton, looking all jungle-ified. Good. It is 6:54. We have early magic, whatever you want to call it, early hours, starting at 7:30. And I need to stop looking at the screen on this new camera and start looking at you guys because you're beautiful. So let's go.
We're early. We've got up.
We did it. Come on, let's go. Made it.
We made it.
Animal Kingdom. That way.
Check go south of Rope Trough. Could this be the only time?
I know. We've actually made it.
With the masses.
Yeah, there's a lot of people here.
Saturday too, so.
Hi. Yeah, we're making our way to security. We're gonna try and beat security, right? You can join us on this little journey of adventure. We're having to try and avoid having to do a bag check. So got some advice yesterday, which is basically just empty your entire rucksack into your hands and walk through like that. So we're gonna try and do something, but apparently magnets on glasses cases and then the lithium batteries in the fans are the main culprits, so we're gonna see what we can do. See you on the other side. We did it! We did it. We got through security without having to do a bag check. Woohoo! So it works. You just have to get your family to hold things.
This time.
It worked this time.
I'm sceptic.
But we held the glasses cases out in front of us, we held the fans out in front of us, I had the camera in my hand, the GoPro, and we got through. We got through. So there you go, top tip. Empty your entire contents of your rucksack into your hands.
Now we've got another.
You'll be fine. Right, we're on our way. Doesn't she look beautiful? Okay, we're in. That took a little bit longer. A lot of people struggle getting in. I don't know whether it's the cars they're using, tickets, whatever. Anyway, next bit now. This is where they check to see whether you're staying on property. On property check, eh? Oh, there we go.
What did you enjoy? Have a great time. Enjoying. Hi. Are you having fun?
Alright, we're through that bit.
They ask how many's in your party rather than scanning everybody. So just helps with.
Yeah. This is it.
I've been in the park 2 minutes and I've already nearly been took out by a double stroller.
Yeah, you've got to watch out for the Disney 5K, otherwise known as the Race to Pandora. I haven't seen any runners yet. No, everyone's cracking a leisurely, vigorous walk. First look at the tree of life. fell out of that plant last year.
I don't want to.
Wouldn't work for me. Is this where the queue starts?
The queue, yeah.
Dr. Ogden is the foremost expert on studying the ikran and has spent years researching them. Unfortunately, banshees live high in rookeries and humans can't get anywhere near them without becoming their lunch. But the Na'vi and avatars can. In fact, the Na'vi have been riding on the backs of banshees since their earliest history. Thanks to science, avatars can ride on banshees too. That's why you're linking to an avatar. Now, let's find you your avatar matches.
Hello, we are off Flight of Passage. Can you see me? We are having some camera problems.
I'm gonna knock this camera.
Well, we'll be alright, but we've got off.
You're in the way before though.
Oh! Oh! I'm in the way of a footpath. Stop. We got off. It was 45 minutes. It took us on and off. What time?
1 hour 15.
1 hour 15. So that's
It's worth it.
It is worth doing. First struggled a little bit, I won't lie, but the queue kept moving, so it felt really not too bad, I would say. Manageable. And we got to see parts of the queue that we've never seen in the 7 years that we've been coming.
Yeah.
So we got to see Jake Sully in the tank, which was kind of cool in itself. But we've done Flight of Passage, and it's now what time?
It's 9:10.
9:10 in the morning. And what's the temperature?
It is 26 degrees and it's
I'm up. I keep getting goosebumps. They think I'm mad.
I've never known anything like it. Getting goosebumps, it's 20 odd degrees.
It is. But we're going to go to Creature Comforts now and get some Starbucks because we're all a bit hungry. We didn't, with this rope chopping, we didn't manage to eat any of that food that we have in the room. So we're going to do that now, and we will catch you when we are probably sat down eating it. Hopefully we'll get a seat.
Egg, sausage, cheddar, muffin. Delish. You're going to have to explain this lovely little drink we've got there.
It's the chocolate.
Like a chocolate cold brew type thing.
Chocolate there. That. A chocolate cream cold brew. Yeah.
Freya's busy sipping hers. Ali got a chocolate in it as well. And I've got a ginormous Mickey cinnamon ball. I'm calling myself. Gonna enjoy it.
Hello.
Take two. We didn't think the screen was working, so I stopped it.
My fault.
Honest man, this camera's having a life. Anyway, we're fed and watered.
Yes. We've had coffee, which is always
Have a
good.
look at this view, peeps.
Beautiful.
Wowzers. The girls are walking off. They're
Trying
keen.
to get rid of the parents constantly.
Yeah. So we're, where are you? Oh, you're there. We're going to,
Oh God, you can see. I
I
can't
can
see
just do that when I get bored of you.
See it? Oh, there's that cheesy goodness.
Oh God, that cheesy popcorn smell. Ugh. We're going to go on a safari.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
quarter to
still
10, it's starting to warm up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it should be alright.
Hopefully the animals are still out.
Yeah, hopefully. There are lots of cool little stands with various bits and pieces. I'll show you eventually. Where they're fashioning some kind of lethal weapon.
We have to go this way. We have to go out.
Got your kid's face painted up for the day. Watch it slowly fall off as you,
With the humidity.
you're in 90 degrees of heat.
Like my makeup. It's on my neck by the end of the day.
Dear riders, before we get going, make sure you just remain 100% fully seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the truck at all times. It's a real truck, there's a lot of bumps out here, and I am a real person out here. So, just for your safety and everyone else's, butts on the benches at all times. Also, make sure you're holding onto your personal items. It is very bumpy out here. And as good of a driver as I am, the road is naturally designed to have bumps. The bongos are actually the largest species of forest antelope. They're going to weigh around 900 pounds when they're fully grown. And they're going to get their nickname the ghost of the forest because they're rarely ever seen. This big black and white bird is the saddle-billed snork. They're going to stand around 5 feet tall with a wingspan of around 9 feet wide for about 8 minutes at a time. They're going to run along the bottom of the surface and eat some of that grass that grows down there. They are herbivores, so they only eat plants, but they are going to have very large 18-inch incisors in their mouth, which will make pattern for every single dog. And they all have little white tips on their tails that make them easier to find each other when they're hunting. Also coming up here a little bit closer on the left, there are some Ankole cattle. The Ankole cattle are the very large cows here. A little bit farther back, there's a similarly colored animal called a sable antelope. I'll talk about the sables first. They're right back there with those tilted back horns. Sable antelopes are the emblem of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve, and they're going to have those beautiful horns that are tilted back to help them defend themselves and their territory. And then these Ankole cattle are going to have horns that are about 6 feet long when they're fully grown. Largest species of elephant. They're going to weigh around 15,000 pounds. Whenever they flap their ears, they can actually reduce their body temperature by about 15 degrees just by the blood getting cooled off in their ears and then running through the rest of the body. Coming up over here on our left as well, there are some greater flamingos. Greater flamingos are the largest and least of all flamingo species. They're going to get that light pink color from their diet consisting of brine shrimp. The thing that actually makes them pink is called beta-carotene, meaning wide. Their fishes are wider and flatter mouth shape. And that allows them to get just a bit closer to the ground whenever they graze. Do you see a cheetah way back there? I don't know if you guys can see it. It's in the shade. Cheetahs are the fastest land mammals in the world, reaching speeds of around 60 to 70 miles an hour in just about 30 seconds. They're just way back there. They're the only species of big cat to hunt during the day, which is why they have their black facial markings. There's a couple laying down right here. They're a little bit easier to see. Boom, right there. They've got their tails that they're going to use to help them change direction, and their claws don't retract, so that will provide them with an extra boost of speed. A group of lions is called a pride, and the females are going to be the hunters while the males stay behind and watch out for the cubs and the territory. That is as big as they're ever going to be, and that small size does make them a little bit easier to maintain and take care of.
Hello.
Hi.
We're just off the safari. I'm hoping Phil got you some footage.
Yeah, it was a good one. There were loads of animals out. Just it's getting to the warmest part of the day now, so we were lucky we did get quite a few.
Yeah, I think they'll start going in the shade now.
Yeah.
Unlike me, who's going to be like this, letting the sun on me bones.
I lost it. Hang on, I'll catch her up. There she
Busy
is.
in front of neck there.
Oh, busy.
And we're back on our way to the Tree of Life because we are going to meet up with some Disney pals. That's getting close. And I think we're going to do Dinosaur with them. So we're heading there.
Let's go. Right. We're going on Dinosaur to meet Andy, Dawn and Alba. Hallie. That's not our dino.
Hello there. Welcome to our little trans-dimensional joyride, folks. I'm Dr. Seeker, your friendly controller, and a heck of a paleontologist, if I do say so myself. And boom, you're back with one additional passenger, extra large. And don't worry about that asteroid. You'll be in and out of there before it even breaks the atmosphere. Trust me, what could go wrong?
Time travel commencing in T-minus 10 seconds and counting.
This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's go! Let's go get that dino.
Asteroid impact.
Brace yourself! This is it! They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
Mission accomplished.
You made it! I knew you would, and guess who made it back with you? I better find him before security does. Thanks for everything!
Oh, I know. After this nice Raspberry crossing.
Hey, Kevin. Lara?
Your old buddy Tim Upton's here. The show can begin. Hey, what are you doing? Slow down! I'm supposed to be center stage. Who's driving?
Hey, look everyone! It's the Lion King! Welcome, Simba, you're right on time!
Hey, guys! It looks like we're all here! Let's go!
Hallie. So we've just spent some time with Andy, Dawn and Albert. Lovely to see you guys. And we did the Festival of the Lion King with them as well, which was an extra treat. As well as going on Dinosaur with them. So, good time. They've gone off to enjoy the rest of their holidays. Although I'm sure the best bit was seeing us. You doubt it. Yeah, I doubt it too. And we're off to Everest. So, let's see how that goes. One of Hallie's favourites, isn't it? We're off. You're right, I am going to try and match it up. See whether I can. It's supposed to match up. Oh, something like that. I think I did it. I don't know.
Well done. Love it. So much fun.
Hallie, enjoy. Straight on.
Yes.
Say hi to Katie from
Katie from I think it was
from Target, really.
That's where we met her. She's so kind, and she's brought us on the lane, escorted us on. We've got a picture. She's definitely doing a cast compliment. She was awesome.
Yeah.
Really.
Lovely
Best,
Katie.
Best cast member we've ever met. Yeah, we really like her.
Right, here we go.
Get back in.
I didn't think we got that wet, but look at this. I'm doing wet cam.
Wet cam.
Hallie definitely copped it.
You can't tell with my jumpsuit.
Your back's soaking.
Well, the front of it is, the bum's dry. More at the point, I managed to keep
And
the
Freya's
rucksack
soaking as well.
I kept the rucksacks dry.
That was good fun though,
That was loads of fun.
Welcome back, my friends. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened with your hands inside the lap. The expedition bound to let you know when you're
Got him. They're back.
Pure evil. Thank you.
Wow, that looks amazing. Excited to try? Yeah? Come on then. So we're trying to eat kakagori, which is shaved ice, watermelon and condensed milk, and you can see the struggle is real.
Iceberg! Did it!
Absolute nightmare. So, kakagori out of 10.
1.
Where? Out of 10. So, oh, you're kind. Hallie, out of 10.
9.
You're an idiot.
It's nice you just can't eat it.
You can't eat it.
It's ridiculous.
It's a solid block of ice.
But you can just pick it up. It's a bit messy though.
Oh, it's a solid block of ice. What are you supposed to do with that?
Look like cavemen.
Yeah, that's on the never go back list.
Unless you go to Hawaii and you do it for
Unless you
real.
go to Hawaii and they're done properly, yeah.
3 seconds, pass.
Yeah.
Pass, Hallie.
We're now going to take it into the sunlight to try and melt it. This is not one we will be returning to. It's a no from us.
Alright, we have finished. Oh, the light's back. Where's the light? There's the light. We've finished with the shaved ice disaster. Don't get that. And we're going to head. Thank you for that, Fred. We're going to head out the park now. And we're going to go back to the resort. And we're going to try the pool out because it's so hot. It's the thing about Disney, characters just turn up when you least expect it. I was willing to have too much to drink. Never mind, we'll take it one more with that. Hello there, fella. Hello, Disney lizard. I shall call him Frank.
Well, everything's brown.
Sure.
Yeah.
Good evening. We are dressed for a restaurant.
Thank God we're dressed.
Thank God we're dressed, Phil said. Wouldn't switch the camera on in the buff, would I? Where did we leave everybody? Was it in Animal Kingdom?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, we didn't talk about pool time at all.
No, well we came back, the girls were desperate for pool time and we kept like having a reason to put it off, but this was the time. It was really warm enough for me because I'm freezing all the time. Even when it was 25 degrees the other day I was like, I've got goosebumps. So we've been in the pool, we tried the hot tub which was really nice as well, and had a good time. Chilled out on the balcony beforehand as well, had some chips and dip, and oh, that Fritos cheese dip, I'll insert a picture somewhere. That is a game changer. You warm it up in the microwave for about 30 seconds. It's like the dip you get in Odeon, you know, when you go and you get your nachos. Oh, I was loving it. Fritos. There was only one left, so I thought, oh, that might be one that people enjoy, because I've tried the Tostitos, what's it called? Crickets. The cheese dip anyway, whatever it's called. And that one I didn't like that much, but the Tostitos one, very much enjoying that. Now we are getting our shoes on and we are heading out the door, and we're only going downstairs because we're going to Whispering Canyon Cafe, and we're going to order some ketchup, aren't we, for her? No. She's like, no, I don't want to. I don't want them to bring all the ketchup. I'm a little excited and a little bit scared because the food looks amazing, but I'm worried they're going to pick on us. Got faces that look like they could be getting picked on.
Freya doesn't want picking on.
Freya doesn't want picking on though. We'll let you know how you avoid that if you can. I'm sure you can. I'm sure they're not going to pick on people if they look awkward. But we are looking forward to the skillet and the brisket and all of that. But we will take you along in a little bit of sangria or something of that effort. But see you in a bit.
Rocking chairs, waiting to go into Whispering Canyon. Not much more to say.
I'm stuck to get the camera out. Crack. We're in the rocking chairs. We're kind of in front of the fire, but in the back row.
Okay, so
you gotta eat more of them.
There's Jason. He's looking after us, kind of, tonight.
Did you say he was from jail?
No, he said elbows off the table, sit up straight, and if you're lucky, you'll stay out of jail tonight.
But he's called Jailbird Jason.
Oh, right, okay. He said we can stay as long as we want, but he clocks off at 10.
And we have to get out.
Yeah, we have to get out.
It's 7. I don't think we're going to stay here for 3 hours.
I think we're in for a bit of fun, really, aren't we?
Yeah, he's having our life. I'm having a moonshine, strawberry moonshine.
Well,
his recommendation.
Recommended by Jailbird Jason. Yeah. So I'm just going for an IPA, and then we've got a few skillets on the go, so we'll show you those as they land, and I'll try and stay out of trouble.
So don't go pouring it on everything. Okay. This is your traditional barbecue sauce you guys are probably used to. This is better for the cornbread. This is your slaw. You gotta share. I know you guys are already used to that. You.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll get the drink short.
I got scared there.
The straws got thrown away. Hallie's petrified, by the way. I said, you can have some of my skillet. She's like, I'm not allowed to share. It's like, you can share. She's like, I'm not sharing.
He did say not to be shared at the table.
I said, are you scared? She says, yes. And she's sat there like she's got a pole on her backside. I says, I'm going to eat here every meal.
Jason's scared the living Jesus out of Hallie like.
But can we just appreciate what's on the table? Yeah? Cornbread. Loving it.
Why not?
So the food's arrived super quick before the drinks have even arrived. I only got my cornbread and didn't even put any butter on it. So there's the land and sea skillet, but I did ask for mashed potatoes as well rather than roast. Phil and Freya have got the traditional, which is coming with all sorts of clobber. And Hallie got nugs for the win. Are we happy? Happy?
Yeah, loads of food.
And that's pond water apparently.
Yeah, water out of the pond.
Have a taste test. It's not like we've got our own drink.
You can have a taste test, right?
I'm not drinking pond water. But I'm looking forward to this, and this, and this. Let's eat. I keep switching the camera off. But it's hilarious. He's just said to us, put your napkins on your laps, I'm not doing laundry. And she was sharp as out.
We need Jason at home all the time with us.
No, I put salt on my cookie.
Pardon?
Put salt on my cookie.
Well, why did you order apples and cookie with chicken nuggets? You could have had corn and stuff.
Salt and sweet.
Chicken nuggets, apple and cookie.
Right here.
Hey up.
Thank you very much.
Strawberry lemonade. Strawberry moonshine lemonade. You might have room on the sticker right here.
I've got no room left.
Where do you want to put it?
There. There There you go. Thank you. Yum.
Yeah. Everything's good?
Everything's great. Send me some food.
Are you guys
Ivan? Look at the state of this.
There's food everywhere. I'm on my second portion of mashed potato. It is the best mashed potato. I don't know where I'm going to put this. What are you calling the face at?
Keep going. I'm just going to keep filming until you finish.
Nope.
Buckle up, boys and girls.
I've had more veg than you have. I've had more.
Ali, they had no mayonnaise. They did have ketchup, but she didn't dare order it because she knows what happens when you order ketchup. And I've never seen her eat apple slices so fast in her life because she also knows they pick on you if you don't eat your veg.
Is that veg? That's not veg.
Well,
first thing she ate was the cookies.
Fruit and veg. Anyway, come on. I'm not stopping recording until it's gone.
You've been drinking that drink all night long, is what you've been doing.
Are you not
always an excuse
You're
with
not
you.
feeding us.
I'm gonna, yes I am.
You're not gonna feed me.
You're wasting Mama's food. Look, we can do chugga chugga choo choo. We'll have everybody help. Everybody's gonna sing.
No.
What do you? Does she always do this? Does she make you guys eat your vegetables?
Yeah. No. Yeah, you do.
Why are you turning so red? Here, just open up your mouth. We'll say chugga chugga choo choo, chugga chugga choo choo. Are you gagging? What's wrong with you? Let's take half of it off.
I can't breathe.
Just take a deep breath. Take a deep breath.
You say it's gonna feed me.
Well, here we go. We'll start over here like an airplane.
Come on.
We're flying in from England all the way to Orlando,
Look
right?
at this.
There's gonna be a little bit of turbulence. Second. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. We're gonna crash on your plate. Crash. We're gonna crash on your shirt. Woo! Shoot it. Show me your tongue when you're done. You're such a brat. You guys need your green beans over there? Very good, princess. See, you can do it. Excellent. They taste so good. I'll be over 2 hours. I'm very good.
That is the best thing that's happened this holiday. You eat your greens next time. You eat your greens next time.
Hello, we're back.
Hi. Evening, everyone.
We're having another early night. We're just getting the kip. It's
What time is it?
nearly 20 to 10, just
20 to
after
10.
actually. But we go up at 5 o'clock this morning. Rope dropped.
Yeah, well, let's not go over that one.
We did all those things.
Well done.
But would they like to know?
We've seen it.
So tomorrow, you just zoomed in.
No.
So tomorrow we're going to go to Magic Kingdom for our first full day. I mean, we popped in on travel day, but we haven't been in the daylight this year, this trip. So really looking forward to that. We were going to rope drop like yesterday, but we're just going to have breakfast in the room. We bought loads of, well, a few bits for breakfast to save money, and we've just ended up having breakfast in the park for one reason and another, like going early and rushing out. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to go in. No plans in the evening, we're just going to see where the wind takes us. Just a full Magic Kingdom day, but we're thinking maybe hitting up a few snacks and whatnot rather than meals tomorrow in the park.
Yeah.
Cheeseburger, spring rolls, that sort of thing. The kids like the snacks, so I think it'll be up our street, and we're getting so full so easily. So I think snacks might be a good shout for
Could be a good shout, yeah.
because we've got the Disney bloat, haven't we?
So tonight we did, not to go over all ground, but we did Whispering Canyon.
Sorry, I digressed.
I know you did. You just jumped straight ahead.
Sorry, I do.
Yeah, so we did Whispering Canyon. Really enjoyed it, and would recommend it. And then we came back up. Kids were tired. Me and Charlotte just went to the Territory Lounge.
I heard them say territory.
Or Territory.
Territory Lounge then, whatever. Potato.
Yeah. And we just started a drink there to round the night off, which was
I'll
nice.
insert some pictures because Phil, you should have just had what you were gonna have.
Well, no. I walked in there and just like blindly thought that like the only thing that this bar that has every spirit known to mankind.
If you saw the bar, it was stacked.
Sat on the shelves.
Stacked this bar was.
Were the cocktails that were on the menu. So I ordered one off the menu because I thought, oh
In a
God, I've got to
martini
order one. Turned up in a martini
You
glass.
get a manly glass. I had like a sangria in a big wine glass with a straw. I'll insert over his face his delightful picture of his.
Definitely exploring. It was a
strong.
good cocktail.
It had 3 shots in it, and it was like a little martini glass.
I was exploring my feminine side tonight.
Yeah.
That's
That sounds
what I'd say.
terrible.
Well, that's what I was doing.
In the drink that you ordered, you didn't know what you'd ordered. It was like, she stood there, just I'll have that one. When it came, I was howling with laughter.
Okay.
Thank you for watching. If you have made it to the end, you are an absolute saint. If you have made it to the end and you are feeling ever so saintly, please give us a like and a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe so we can show you some more of our little crazy family adventures. But we really appreciate all of the support. So thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.
Good night.
Bye bye.